Greetings everyone and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. I'm so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind we are reading collective energies, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by thanking and honoring our spiritual council. I like to honor mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also like to honor mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I like to honor the Great Spirit, that uniting force, which all things come from. I like to honor your trusted ancestors, all of those that protect and love and guide you. 21 divisions is coming in. All right, we've got some forces and a half. I like to honor those energies as well. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor your trusted ancestors, whatever religious force you feel makes you feel grounded and safe and in love in your experience and united with the all. If not, you can just take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourself. Let's get started. The name Nani is coming, which is interesting. Fernando. All right, my lovies. So travel is in the air, apparently. I did try to upload yesterday's video, or technically today's video, but we had problems with the uploading. The video itself was really spicy, but some of you have some beautiful energies around you at this time. I tried to upload it and it took forever into today, and I was like, you know what, even when the video was being recorded, you have beautiful surprises that someone does not want announced, and so we had to let it go. But so we are reading for Wednesday, Mercury Day, September 14th, 2022. 14 energy, which is liberation energy. So for some of you, again, you have beautiful 10 of clubs energy is in the air. So money in your field for some of you, significant amounts of money. Ace of diamonds, a face-to-face, or some news that leads to a face-to-face. For some of you, you could be receiving a letter or some type of a check. I'm getting 8 of diamonds and 10 of diamonds. So some of you, this face-to-face is going to lead to some type of movement, or you're going to have to move to go see someone, to sign some paperwork with that Ace of Contracts still present, the Ace of Spades, over this Mercury Day. So Mercury does rule the written. So for some of you, again, writing or creative expression, or you may be writing quite a bit with that 7 of Clubs energy, which has been present. So for some of you, you could be emailing. King of Spades energy still present. So some of you could be emailing someone quite a bit. There is a little bit of a Queen of Diamonds lurking around with a Queen of Spades. So for some of you, it could have to do with an older female who, you know, questionable, may not have your best interest in mind, but we have to love her anyway until she settles. And Jack of Spades energy as well, and it has been quite present. With that 5 energy is a liberation. 5 energy is a liberation. 5 energy also brings in, again, more creative expression. So some of you could be feeling very, very creative over the next couple of days. Let that spirit saying the wind in your sails, so that wind can carry you for quite some time and you can manifest some really interesting things. That 10 of Hearts energy was quite present over the last couple of readings, and so for some of you, you could be manifesting some interesting projects. You could be doing some crafty things. You could be working around the house. You could be painting. It's very nice energy, my lovies, all in all. Let's see what we get though for this Mercury day, September. I keep wanting something major could have happened in August, because I keep wanting to go back. I keep wanting to say August. So some of you, August 29th, it's come up a couple of times. For some of you, August 29th was a significant marker, spirit saying. All right, but we are reading for September, what we call in the Gregorian calendar, September 14th, 2022. 8 of Clubs energy, paperwork, and that Ace of Diamonds. So face to face with paperwork. Spirit gave us that in the beginning for a reason. It was actually the first thing Spirit gave us. So Ace of Diamonds is talking about a face to face. In my mind's eye, that's the first thing that Spirit gave us when we prepared. So Ace of Diamonds is talking about a face-to-face, so there will be some type of a visual with a paperwork. It could also have to do with a young brunette. For some of you, the administrative person could be a brunette, male or female. But 8 of Clubs is also talking about a small sum of money. For some of you, that has been in the air. For some of you, you could be signing an off-cycle paycheck, or maybe indemnity I'm getting, or an extra something. But 8 of Clubs energy is you know, a few hundred at most, nothing too, you know, huge. But for some of you, you do have that 9 of Clubs with that 10 of Clubs still quite present, so you still have a lot of money in your field. For some of you, this could be administrative paperwork to access a larger sum eventually, but there is some type of a face-to-face. There's some type of a meeting after some news was announced. Boom. And Spirit is giving that 8 of Diamonds. So for some of you, it's not too far from where you live. You're not traveling very far for this. Eventually, some of you will be. I am getting long distance cards. I'm getting King of Diamonds with that. I'm getting 8 of Diamonds with the King of Diamonds with the 10 of Diamonds. So some of you are eventually traveling at a distance. Something that was blocked, but it's going to be unblocked at some point. It is in the reverse. All right, let's see what we get in the main read for this Wednesday, September 14th. I think I grabbed too many. We'll put you here, honey, because you wanted to come. Eight of Hearts energy, unexpected invitations, could talk about dates, could talk about something unexpected that's going to be very pleasant, very heart-filled. This could also represent a young blonde person around you, male or female, or a little, normally represents, it could be a little girl. Spirit wants me to say a little girl. So for some of you, unexpected invitation or news, and it concerns a little girl or a child. 8 of Hearts energy. 8 of Hearts energy can also talk about a date. 8 of Hearts is, for some of you, it could be a younger sister I'm getting. For some of you, you may have a little sister that you will be seeing over the next couple of days, spending time with her. Something that's quite emotionally rich, because it just made me burp, but something that could have been stuck. Maybe for some of you, you've been wanting to see this person, and for some reason the energy just hasn't flown in that direction just yet, but unexpectedly it's gonna happen. All right, my lovies, how do we look? Let's make sure we look straight. I don't know, for some reason. What's on the clock? 9:16 was on the clock. That could be significant. There's that 8 of diamonds, and there's that ace of spades. And the spades cut the story, so we're going to cut it there. And then something about a young man or a young woman around you. My nose is a little itchy, so for some of you, there could be some situation you have to clear up with someone who was not necessarily very honest. Yep, and then right behind them there's a queen of diamonds. So spirit, I was almost not gonna go that far, but someone could have, you know, you could have been involved with someone or some situation or a couple where the female doesn't really like you and there was some type of deceit. Spirit wanted us to see it for a reason, something you weren't seeing because my eyebrow is itchy. But 8 of Hearts energy, so an unexpected invitation, unexpected news, could talk about a date, could talk about an unexpected invitation to, I'm getting county fairs or some type of a fair. I'm seeing people at like those fairs with the zipper and the Ferris wheel. So for some of you, you could that could be significant. You could be going somewhere not too far from where you live. For others, you could just be getting an unexpected invitation that's gonna need you to again move. Déplacement, I'm getting. You're gonna need to move in your region to go sign some paperwork. 8 of Spades energy, signatures, you will be signing some paperwork. Because Spirit did show it to us, I do want to go ahead and just peek real quick at this. Spades do cut the story. So we have this couple here, but you have joy, something that was blocked, and there are your projects. 10 of Hearts energy. So for some of you, you have again a young man or a young woman, or these could be 2 females for some of you. For some of you, you could have 2 females that were a little deceitful in a situation. You have joy. The situation is being unblocked. For others, if this is a sentimental thing, you could have had a significant other that was lying to you about a female, right? Male, female, take it how it resonates, but you had a significant other that was lying to you about a female around them, or this person could have been lying to your partner about you, but you have joy here, and the situation is now unblocked for some of you. That's nice. And then it's going to allow you to manifest your projects with your significant other. If you know, projects to get together, projects to start a family or move in or take things to the next level, or however you want to do it. All right, dominant energy. 8 of Clubs energy. So unexpected invitation for that paperwork from some of you. Unexpected invitation from a young brunette, person, male or female. For some of you, again, unexpected cash, some unexpected increase in cash, unexpected off-cycle paycheck I'm getting again. There will be that Ace of Diamonds face to face. So this that confirms what we had at the cut. You were upset about the 7 of Diamonds energy in the reverse. So 7 of Diamonds energy in the when it's like this, it's like anger, full-blown rage, fighting, all this other stuff. When it's like this, it's more 7 of Diamonds, I'm getting a Spirit showing me the 7 of Wands in my mind's eye. So you're ready to stand your ground. You're not necessarily it's not rage, but it's like you're standing firm about something. For some of you, you could be negotiating a contract, paperwork needs to be rewritten or something needs to be revised, and you're standing your ground. It's a little annoying to you. 10 of Diamonds energy, but this will bing can be significant. This will bring I'm seeing cha-ching though, cha-ching. Like Spirit's showing me like 777. Some of you are feeling lucky, you go into a casino or something, you're playing a lottery or whatever. I'm seeing cha-ching, 777, cherries, and the whole kick and caboodle. So 10 of Diamonds energy. Some of you can have a huge change when it comes to a financial situation where you're going to be making a significant amount of money apparently. And there's that King of Diamonds. You will be moving into some other region. For some of you, the King of Diamonds could represent moving into another country, moving into another region, or working with someone in the military or someone that wears a uniform. For some of you, this could also be moving into, you could be moving far away from where you live, because the 10 of Diamonds is talking about something that's happening. If you are moving, it's moving homes. It could represent moving. I am getting moving. For some of you, you're moving, but you're moving, you can move homes. Ace of Hearts energy, but you could also be just having big changes. Some of you could be having big expenses, but some of you could be purchasing land at a region or at a distance, or something that's happening at a distance for some of you, or someone with foreign origins is involved. And there's that King of Spades energy that Spirit gave us. This could have to do with a legal, a medical, or some type of a judicial procedure. I'm getting that strong, but this could also have to do with a corporation, a foreign entity. For some of you, you could work for a foreign entity or work with people that have, again, foreign origins. Seven of Hearts energy, something new, something unexpected, a reconciliation as well. For some of you, you could be going through I'm getting a mediator. For some of you, you could be going through a legal procedure, and a mediator is going to allow you to mediate something, to renew something. Some of you could be renewing vows, renewing something. There's a renewal here though. Seven of Hearts. Spirit is emphasizing the renewals. For some of you, you could be attending your parents' renewal of their vows or something to do with the renewals. But Seven of Hearts energy can also talk about a pregnancy. You could be finding out of a pregnancy. Maybe someone that's at a distance from you, or maybe there's something medical. Maybe for some of you, there was a birth. Seven of Clubs energy, I felt those 3 sevens. I'm like, there's going to be, the pregnancy is going to be confirmed. But Seven of Clubs energy, Spirit gave us earlier. So some of you have been communicating quite a bit. You could be communicating with new people. You could be communicating with people at a distance, a lot of messaging. Seven of Clubs can talk about anything that's written. It could also talk about phone calls. So for some of you, you could be texting someone that's at a distance from you, maybe arranging all of this move or what's about to happen. And here's that Queen of Spades who wants to fly off for some reason. So here's that Queen of Spades. So for some of you, this could have to do with texting or messaging a mother. So you could be in communication with your mother. For some of you, you could be in communication with an older female. I did get that at the beginning. Spirit gave it to us for a reason. The Queen of Spades first and foremost represents your mother. If you don't have your mother in this realm anymore, you know, this energy could indicate that your mother is a protective force in your field. And so you should honor your ancestors, including any of those past parents, grandparents, all that good stuff. If not, then this can also represent an older female around you, someone who's not telling you everything, because for some of you, you could have an older female around you who's maybe skipping on some details on something. But you have success, Ace of Clubs energy. You have success with this female, or there's success for a mother figure, or success comes concerning some communication with a mother figure or an older female. Here's a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, you could have been upset with this person, or this person could be upset concerning some paperwork and a legal procedure for some. And there's that Jack of Spades. I felt it. For some of you, you could have a situation with a family, something, maybe there's a brother who you're not, Spirit had us relate it right to the anger for a reason, even though this is in the reverse, but for some reason Spirit wanted me to say anger. So you could have a brother, a friend, you could have a brother, because I'm getting brother, who's lying in a situation, because my nose is itchy. Jack of Spades energy is talking about a man or a group of men, or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind. The way I'm getting it, especially with this brother figure right before it, you have a family situation, and even with this mother figure, I kind of questioned it. So there's a reason why Spirit, you know, brought those energies in that way for some of you, and this energy's been floating anyway. For some of you, there's a family affair where people are not seeing eye to eye. Spirit did give us that in meditation and preparation earlier, and the way it came in, it's like eventually these things will calm. That's how I'm getting it. There's a King of Hearts, there's a father figure as well involved for some of you. For some of you, this could have to do with a significant other. This could be, you know, King of Hearts does not represent an evil person, even if it's right after the Jack of Spades. This is normally someone who loves you, who has truly your best interest in mind. And the way it's coming in with a love and a half. So somebody wants you to know, maybe for some of you, you have a significant other, again, who's surrounded by people who don't have your best interest in mind, or your couple's sea bass. I'm seeing a bass. Fishing could be significant, or basses could be significant, or the bass. You can look up the esoteric meaning. An esoteric meeting, there could be hidden meetings as well. People could be meeting behind your back and you don't know it, with a father figure. For some of you, you could have a family who's arranging things behind your back and you don't know it. But there's a feminine. For some of you, this is a feminine. For some of you, you could have a feminine who's well-meaning and who's saying, I got your back, even if these people are hiding all of this from you. For others, it's a father figure. That's what happened yesterday. Okay, for some of you, it's a father figure who's defending you. But we do have 3 kings. So 3 kings is being under wise counsel. 3 kings is talking about success in a situation as well. We have 2 aces. We did have 3 sevens. 3 sevens is asking you to take care of your body, take care of your mind. Don't let anything stress you, because 3 sevens is it could indicate that you're going through some type of pains. You can be having pains. You could be having physical or psychological pains. All right. It's making me quite burpy. So for some of you, you could be feeling very emotionally stressed, or just needing to let loose, letting all of that out and just relaxing. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to cover the Jack of Spades. First and foremost, we're going to cover the Jack of Spades. You have success over them. I felt it. And the contract. So for some of you, even if these people are, you know, if you need to sign a contract or this paperwork, if it's a family thing and you have issues where some are hiding something, the contracts are going to be signed and you have success. I do want to cover this Queen of Spades. For some of you, it could have to do with your partner's mother. There it is, concerning the 10 of clubs, concerning a significant amount of money. For some of you, this could be someone you're signing a contract with. There's paperwork again. For some of you, that paperwork is in your field, that 10 of clubs is in your field. So for some of you, this has to do with a significant amount of money, paperwork concerning a significant amount of money. I do want to cover that 7 of diamonds, and I knew it, 9 of clubs energy. And again, you're worried about some type of signature concerning, I'm telling you, you got money in your field, honeys. But you have 9 of clubs over the 7 of diamonds, so you could be worried about some work situation or the signatures. You could be, again, negotiating contracts. You have success, my lovies. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. Some people are not seeing eye to eye, I have to say it, but it doesn't feel totally malicious. It doesn't feel like this can't be reconciled at some point. Maybe just not right away, because some people are in their ego. But here's your King of Hearts, your King. Yeah, so you have somebody, again, for some of you, you have a man or a male figure or someone that has strong emotions for you, who is covering you. I'm getting covering your butt, or really working on your behalf even when you're not there. And that's because you have Jacks of Spades. See, you have the Jacks of Spades and you have the King of Hearts. So even if you're not there, this King of Hearts, or, you know, male, female, take it how it resonates, but this person is loyal to you. It's funny. One day, actually, Spirit's giving me to share. There was a female. I didn't even really know this female. I don't know this. I guess we've never really interacted that much, but for some reason, one day she decided that she wanted to come up to me and tell me that she's like, who are we fighting, sister? Who are we gonna fight? And I'm like, wait, okay. Like, I think that was the first time I ever talked to this female. But she's like, who are we gonna fight? Who are we gonna fight? And I'm like, I'm just looking for a machine to work out here. I don't know who we're gonna fight. But Spirit told me that this person would one day bash me behind my back. And so it's kind of like when Jesus know that his disciples would betray him, even though she's not my disciple. I mean, maybe, who knows? But Spirit told me this person will one day speak ill of you behind your back, even though you don't really know this person at all, or you don't really interact with this person at all. So I came to her and I said, you know what? It's really nice that you cover me in my face, right? And that you offer to fight someone in front of me. But it means more when you defend me behind my back. You don't have to defend me in my face. I can defend myself in my face. Defend me behind my back. Defend me when I'm not there. That means, I think, a lot more. So you have someone that, you have that energy. You have someone that will defend and will stand up for you even when you're not there. Very nice energy, my lovies. In all matters. Obviously, for some of you, this is a legal matter. It's a little more serious, but you have someone that has your back, watching your back as well. Very nice energy, my lovies. Someone that's very well-meaning. It's very beautiful. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Take care of yourselves, of your bodies. It's important, of your mind, of your spirits. But those 3 sevens, you know, making sure that you're staying healthy, because I did get a little bit of 8 of spades energy, but it didn't show its face. But Spirit did give us a 3 sevens, and so that's enough just to let us know that we need to take care of our bodies and stay strong and healthy. All right, my lovies, stay well, in love always, in love always, in love always.